Yes, come in, have a seat. Right there is fine. You look like a fine subject. It says here you've had some scans today. Imaging scans? Well, I have some of your results here, if you'd like to hear them. Nothing out of the ordinary. No cancers. All electrical systems working just fine in the heart. The skin biopsy came back just fine, and the blood work. The blood work was tremendous. We did, however, find one problem. It says here you have one extra arm, making 2 arms. So we'll schedule you to have it removed. As we know, humans have 1 arm. What's that? Supposed to have 2 arms. No, that can't be right. My data says right here, 1 extra arm. Could it be that it's wrong and you, human, are right? Unlikely. We'll keep the surgery scheduled as is. Okay. Other than that, we didn't find anything else wrong with you. Some things we found right, though, however. You have the rarest blood type. Type AB. Yes. Did you know about this? No. All right then. Yes, one of my colleagues tested it. We don't taste it here. It's a professional laboratory. We tested it. My species and all aliens on this ship are vegetarians. Biologically speaking, my race is carnivorous. So we do have urges. But that is the old way. Are you feeling all right? You look dizzy, a little confused. Does that sound right? Perhaps it's the sedative wearing off. I see a mild sedative was prescribed to you before your imaging tests. Is that right? Yes. Once it starts wearing off, you'll feel a number of symptoms. Some can be pleasant and some can be less pleasant. Allow me to read you some of the symptoms. So if and when you feel any symptoms, you will know the reason and will not be cause for alarm. Does that sound fair to you? Okay. Now I may list quite a few, but that in no way means that you will experience all or any of these symptoms. It is just for your peace of mind. First of all, dizzy and disoriented. Do you feel dizzy and disoriented? I'll put you down as a yes. How about any weakness or fatigue? Okay. I'm feeling a little weak. That's all right. If you feel any fatigue or weakness, be assured that we will take the utmost care of you. If you need to lie down at any point during this interview and consultation, please do not hesitate. I would not take offense, as I am a medical professional. Symptoms may also include mild hallucinations from time to time. Have you experienced any hallucinations, mild or strong? I see. And what hallucinations did you have? Some lights, double vision. Did you see or hear anyone that wasn't there? Oh no, I'm definitely real. I'm standing right in front of you. So just some mild light hallucinations. Okay. Nothing to be concerned about there. Very common. Sometimes, when patients have stronger hallucinations, they may have a spiritual experience. But because your hallucinations are much more mild, I don't think you'll be seeing any gods today. I'll put a no to that one. Guests and patients can often feel deep relaxation after taking the sedative. Yes, one of the benefits. You may feel a slight tingling sensation down your back and neck, even as it wears off. You may feel a calming, warm, almost tingly sensation to the neck, in the scalp area, possibly around the ears and on the spine as well. Have you had any of these tingly sensations while you've been here? I see. On to some of the more nasty side effects. You can experience some mood swings, as well as numbness and disorganized thinking. Now, sometimes disorganized thinking is just confusion, and in other situations it can lead to extreme psychosis. But I can assure you, those situations are quite rare. I myself have been privy to see only maybe 3 or 4 situations like that this month. There we go. I think we've covered all of the symptoms you may or may not feel from the sedative. Now that we have that out of the way, how are you feeling? Right, are the hallucinations manageable? Let's have a look. Sometimes, when a patient becomes dizzy or lightheaded, I massage the neck and head. This allows the release of some certain pleasant dopamine chemicals to be released, further relaxing and stabilizing the patient's state of mind. Perhaps I could do this for you. Would that be all right? Okay then, allow me. How's that feeling for you? A little bit better? Do you want to turn around? I can do the back of your neck and your spine. Yes, go right ahead. That's it, just like that. Yes, just relax. Nothing to worry about. You should feel those symptoms release from your body. Sobering, alleviating, fully relaxed. Okay, you can turn around now. You're feeling a little better. I can see it in your face. Some of the color has returned to it. Yeah. And less hallucinations now. I'm glad you've been put to ease in that regard. Okay, on to further business. It has come to my attention that your blood work has been returned. Should be here. Right. This was borrowed from you. Right, well, you can have it back now. So our testing is done, and we no longer need it. What's that? You don't want it back. It's perfectly good blood. And yours at that. Perfectly good. Right then. We'll dispose of it. Such a shame to go to waste, though, isn't it? Yes. After all, why shouldn't I? It would just be thrown in the garbage. You wouldn't mind if I kept it, would you? Are you sure you wouldn't mind? If you ever want it back, you can have it. But I think I'm going to keep it. keep it then. If you don't mind, could we keep this between us? I'm not exactly supposed to take souvenirs from the subjects or gifts, but a gift like this, well, it would be thoroughly enjoyed with the likes of me. And as you said, you don't want it back. It's no use to you. Right then, I'll keep it for myself. Okay. I'll put this away for now. Oh, return to that later. It says here that you wanted to speak to someone about going home. That's contradictory to my notes. It says on your file that you're exempt from that privilege. Surely my associate would have explained that to you. Right, he did. But you insisted on speaking to someone, I see. Well, a subject like yourself is very valuable to our research. And to return you so soon, well, that would not be looked upon lightly by my superiors. Perhaps I can speak to them about opening up your case. In the event that we no longer need you, they will allow you to go home to Earth. Only if that is approved, of course. You see, when I make my case, it must be quite compelling. There is not much incentive to release humans. You see, I would be doing you a favor, but from what I can see, you're a perfectly respectable and reasonable human. I have no reason to deny you of the privilege. We all want to go home. Let me put in a few notes on your file. thoughtful words can go a long way with my superiors. It will have to pass through the panel for full approval. And if you are accepted, we will run a course of tests on you over a few months. And then you would be released once we are finished. But only that. Does that make sense? You're getting dizzy again. I see. Well, in that case, perhaps it's time for another sedative. How does that sound? Okay. Don't want you getting overwhelmed after all. One sedative coming up. Look familiar? Yes. I too partake from time to time. Just a light break. And all your concerns, earthly concerns and troubles and problems, aspirations, dreams, and consciousness will fade right away. Okay, hold still now. That's it.